25 from Rogue. Tim, it's so cool that I used to watch you with a camera taped to your wall. Now I have to authorize a credit card purchase just to donate. Your come up is real. Keck W. Rogue, I really do appreciate you chilling for so long, bro. And it is kind of crazy to really think of like how far, and it's fun to look back at what the stream, like how it's developed over the years. And I will say that I appreciate you chilling for so long, man. Bro, one of my favorite comments is people that say, hey, Tim, you changed, bro. I miss the old Tim. Tim, you changed, man. And I'm like, homie, I've almost been streaming for 10 years now. I mean, change is bound to happen, bro. You're right. I literally have changed. I have a child now. I'm a father. I started when I was like 22 and now I'm 30, bro. It's been 8 years. And just like when I was 10 years old, I'm a little different when I'm 20. Now that I'm almost 30, I'm a lot different from when I was 20. You know what I mean? It's just, now I'm balding and I have a dent in my head, right? You've changed, man. You've changed, dude. Look at this first setup, bro.
Man, here bringing you a vlog from my phone. I've never done this before, so forgive me if it's a little bit shaky. I need to get used to doing this because I'm going to be doing this a lot in.
Look at this, bro. Tim, you changed. Are you sure, man? Look at me now. Look at, ready? Look, that's the same guy. Look at me, man. Oh God, I want you guys to know, bro, back when I first started streaming, I couldn't even grow facial hair. I couldn't. That's how young I was, man.
MLG Columbus, so I figured, why not start with a setup video? So I'm going to show you guys what everything is behind the scenes of the Tatman Army.
And that's
Ready?
my hair, bro.
Here we go.
Crazy.
Right here, we have the beautiful,
oh my
beautiful television, Xbox.
Look at me now, boys. Look at me. I had a Spectre. I don't even know what brand this was, television. It was $100. Now I got a $10,000 TV, boys. Pause, champ.
Setup. That is a Spectre. I have no idea what a Spectre is, honestly. I heard about it. It was like, I don't know, a $200 TV, 720p. It's honestly pretty decent quality, but nothing crazy. Down below that, you guys see my Xbox 360 along with my controllers and
this
games.
is my
Nothing
first
crazy
ever
for the
stream
controllers. I
setup,
got
bro.
The default, if you will. Right on top of the Xbox 360, that is my Hapog HD PVR. That is donated to me by Mr., one of my viewers from my stream. Thank you so much for that again, Mr. I cannot thank you enough for that, buddy. Coming up over here on this side of the gaming setup is my actual computer.
Oh my God, look at this thing, bro. Look at what we've, like, where we started, right? Look at the difference, okay? Those Tritons, my buddy gave me those from college. I didn't even talk about this chair, bro, but this chair was in a dumpster. Someone threw it out and I took it because I didn't have a chair.
What actually streams everything. Up here we have the webcam.
Look at this.
Duct tape specialty, might I add. If duct tape can't fix it, then nothing will. That's our motto here in upstate New York. So I do have it duct taped to the wall because YOLO and stuff, and it works fine. So Kappa.
That whole sentence makes me fucking cringe now. Literally, this whole sentence right here. You guys ready for this?
YOLO and stuff, and it works fine. So Kappa. Can't fix it, then nothing will. That's our motto here in upstate New York.
That was okay. That one I'm like, okay, good one, Tim. This whole sentence right here literally makes me cringe.
So I do have it duct taped to the wall because YOLO and stuff, and it works fine. So Kappa.
What the, you know, right? They're like, oh, Tim, you changed. I'm like, are you sure?
This is my laptop. This is what I actually read the chat on.
So this was my laptop from college, bro. This was the laptop I used in college. I just want a side note to my WoW players here. Server first, alliance side, normal, not heroic, Deathwing kill on this laptop. I just want you guys to know that.
Unable to have dual monitors because I'm poor. So yeah, that actually makes no sense. Yeah, Tim buys laptop because doesn't have dual monitors. Yeah, so anywho,
that was what I read my chat on because that was from college and I could only afford one monitor.
I'd have this for a really long time, and so this is what I'm actually reading the chat on. This is my actual computer that I built.
Tim, you were poor? I mean, do you see what the fuck my first setup ever was, bro? Look at this shit. Homie, I want you guys to understand something, bro. At this time when I was streaming, I was employed. I was making I think I was making $27,000 a year. And I was living by myself. I had my own apartment, you know. So I was trying to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? One step at a time, baby.
Roughly last October. It cost me about $1,000 in total. The monitor is an Acer 1080p. Beautiful monitor, about 22 inches. I love playing games on this thing. It's crystal clear. This is my Logitech keyboard. K120, nothing crazy. I think it was about $8, and I have a Logitech mouse. I honestly don't even know which one it is, but it was also very, very cheap.
Nice comp,
That is a
Tim.
SteelSeries gaming mouse pad to make myself feel like a good gamer. And those are my Triton headsets. You guys know all about those, and I cannot thank my buddy enough
This
for
is my
selling me those.
favorite part of this whole thing, baby.
They're awesome.
Claudia.
Last but not least, we do have my tower. Guys, this is...
So this, I want you guys to understand, this is the first streaming computer I ever built. It was $800. I was on a budget, all right? And that's what I could afford. I could put $800 into one computer. So that's what I did. And this was Claudia. Bro, I've literally thought, I still have this computer. I do. I have thought about like making a fucking shrine for Claudia, because I wouldn't be here without this computer. Literally, I thought about just like putting like a water feature with my computer on it, because there's no that was the first thing that I ever streamed on right there.
Tatman Army, if you've never met my tower, this is Claudia. Claudia the computer. Claudia is what makes the Tatman Army run, essentially. I'll post the specs of what is actually inside Claudia on this video so you guys are able to tell.
Here's my favorite part of this whole video. Y'all ready for this, man? Look at this camera work.
She's a beast of a computer. Like I said, roughly cost me about $1,000. I do not know if you guys can actually see in there. I'm not very good at recording, but you know, Kappa and stuff.
Oh my God, I'm literally cringing, bro. Holy shit. So yeah, man, when people go, hey, Tim, you changed, man. I'm like, you know what? You're right. You're right. I have. I was 22 when I made that video. You know what I mean? And now 8 years later, I'm almost 30. So Kappa and stuff, man. Crazy, bro. Crazy to look back though, and it is. I like looking back at stuff like that, because that was my first setup ever. You know, it wasn't pretty. I literally took my chair out of a dumpster. I made with what I had, bro. I was making, you know, working 40, 45 hours a week, making 27 grand. Had an apartment by myself, afforded what I could, and just tried to make more time into streaming. You know, and it's so funny because it was a hobby back then, bro. You know. It was just a hobby. There wasn't a ton of money in it. It was just kind of people were doing it for fun at the time. You know, you think back to soda and waking up. I always think back to soda, Towley, you know, duck sauce. Those guys, man, those are the guys that I always watched years ago. Yeah, it's just, that's what it was, just kind of like, it seemed like something that was fun. I wanted to give it a shot. Wreckful as well, bro. Absolutely. F's in chat, man. Wreckful's one of the OGs, man. And it's, you know, you think back to those guys, man, those guys were kind of the pioneers, if you will, of streaming. And now present, I don't think anyone saw where it was going. Present day. I don't think anyone saw it. And it's really, really, really crazy to think about how it all turned out. So I'm blessed to be in the position I am, man. I'm very grateful for all y'all watching. I can't thank y'all enough. But to the people that say, hey, Tim, you changed. I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. All I can say is, if you don't like the change, sorry, bro. You know, grew up a little bit, and I'm not the same kind of idiot I was, 8 years ago, and just happy to be where I'm at. You know what I mean? It feels good to look back on your roots a little bit. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling. Oh, it reminds me of the days, bro. Working 40 to 50 hours a week and trying to stream 20 to 30 on the side. You know, it's a lot. There's a lot going on. Thank you for the 25, Rogan, for kind of reminding me of that video. Hey, Tim, I'm 27. I do real estate. My office is filled with anime. Most of my colleagues are older, and they think it's weird. Just don't know the feeling of watching some guy get punched through a building. I'll never understand people that try and shame people for watching anime. It's fucking horse shit. Don't even get me started. I can't stand people like that. I really can't. I know I just got 252. Just let me do my rant really quick. Bro, people that try and make fun of people for watching anime, they're like, oh, nerd, you watch anime, loser. Yet they'll turn on the old Disney movies and watch cartoons like that, right? It's like, what the fuck's the difference, right? When I was younger, I had a girl. I didn't have a girl. There was this chick. She made fun of me for watching anime. But she loved princess shit, right? I'm like, I'm like, you also watch cartoons. What the fuck are we talking about here? Just my cartoons are just a little different than your cartoon. Like, hello? Oh, don't get me going, man. God. And listen, bro, it's your free time. If you want to watch anime, go for it. Okay? If you know, dude, it really grinds my gears when people make fun of people for watching anime, bro. It does, because ultimately you're interested in what you're interested in, right? So if you're interested in watching anime, don't be ashamed of that. Who gives a shit, right? Watch it. I personally don't give a shit about reality TV. I could give two literal fucks about every single reality TV show out there. I don't care about it, right? But my wife loves it. But I'm not telling my wife, what are you watching this shit for, honey? Let's turn on some Attack on Titan. Like, who gives a fuck, right? She likes her reality TV shows. I like my anime. Okay. Someone said Ink Master. There is an exception with Ink Master. Ink Master is a show that I enjoy watching. Fair. I'm more so talking about the housewives. And I'm really going to try and not bash, because I don't want to, because as I said, if you like your housewife stuff, then go ahead and watch it. But oh my God, I can't watch it. I can't. But I'm not going to shame you for watching your housewives. If you want to pop a vino, or you want to drink a Chardonnay or whatever other fucking wines there are, and you want to watch the housewives on your free time, go ahead. I hate when people try and like make fun of people for watching anime, man. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. Okay, I like MTV's challenge as well. All right, there's some exceptions in the reality. Guys, I'm talking about the fucking housewife stuff, okay? Okay, I do road rules, stuff like that. You're right. I did enjoy that when I was younger. And I still watch the challenge. I think the challenge is pretty cool on MTV. I do. I'm fucking sweating.